Welcome to B-rated movies. I'm Anthony.
I am Brian.
Would you like to introduce our guest B-rater?
Oh, yeah. We didn't even... We'll have to take a picture of the 3 mics so people know that something's going on.
Yeah.
Instead of just the normal 2 mics up, right?
Put our, Joe Bob Briggs hint out there.
Right. Why is there a 3rd mic? No, I've got my youngest sister, Britt, here tonight. Go ahead, Britt. Give yourself some kind of introduction. And there she is. This is her world. I just need a video of it. Say your name.
I'm Brittany.
There you go. See? We'll see how much, what goes on with this one.
Yeah.
It was a toss-up between these movies tonight.
I was like 50-50 after the first 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then the third one, it was like...
This automatic home run.
It was like 50-25-25.
I don't even know if it'd be 50. It'd probably be like 80-10-10.
Oh, yeah, it was... But, this one, swung it way
just like my
back.
drinks.
Yeah. Your 80-20s.
Good God. By the end of the night, it's going to be those. I can already tell. So... No, so we figured... Brittany came by and she, we have Run on our list of movies. And then this movie, Fresh. I thought it was going to be fresh like the old movie, like the gangster movie with the kid who sells all those drugs and saves them all. Then he, is a great chess player. No, nothing's coming to mind. So, anyways, what happens is this kid saves all this money, and then he uses that money and he buys drugs from the rival person and then tells the rival person that it was this person who sent him to do it, and then this person sent him to do this. And so this kid, he just keeps playing chess and starts using all these drug lords and dealers as his, pawns and stuff like that. And by the end of the movie, his story was just so smooth of, you know what, I'm like a 10-year-old kid. Where am I going to get 50 grand cash to buy this?
Yeah.
So you know that this person's the one that gave me that cash to buy it. And he's like, you know what, you're making sense. And so then by that point, he goes over to this person's house. And he's like, yo, why are you giving this kid 50 grand to buy all these drugs on my property and this? Yeah, great movie. So I put that trailer on because I thought they might have redid it. And no, it was a romance horror.
It's thriller. It's heavy thriller range.
I got a what do you call it?
Like a vibe.
A vibe. Vibe.
There's a you-ish vibe, but I do feel like You has more thriller than horror.
Yeah.
It has moments where it's kind of scary, but most of the time it's just him deeply listening to his own inner monologue. Which is still really scary.
Because you sent me something. You're just like, is this kind of a horror movie? And it was 10 Things I Hate About You. And I was like, no.
It wasn't for a horror movie. It was just to see if it would be a good movie for you to watch.
Nope.
I mean, I've seen that movie before, I think.
Yeah.
With Addison Rae.
It's scary how
shitty
it was.
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh, no. I saw the old one, the one with Heath Ledger.
They redid.
I thought it was Freddie Prinze Jr.
10 Things No. She's All That was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't know these things, but I do.
Here it comes, folks.
But here it comes, the the romance movie historian.
It's our second
of
podcast.
The 90s. Yeah, that's the other podcast.
Rated romance.
No, 10 Things I Hate About You was Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger.
Save the Last Dance.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
That's a shout out to Riff Raff.
JGL. Guy's a genius.
Yeah. So, we decided, we were going through the Rolodex of these movies, and this beautiful gem fell right into our laps, and I'm kind of disappointed in us.
We haven't noticed this before.
Oh my God! Do you want to say what this movie is? Go for it.
Do you want me to?
Oh man, I think the anticipation is up high enough for this movie.
All right. Well, we are going to be watching this great movie called Llamageddon.
That's right.
It looks like a local high school theater group decided to make a movie.
It looks like it's going to be amazing.
And yeah, it's going to be trash-tastic.
And then just like always, I only watch the trailer. And I'm basing everything, all of my opinions off of the trailer. The trailer looks like it's going to be just balls to the wall horror and hilarious, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But what else? Oh, yeah, so the llama.
Well, yeah.
So a story about a llama. We were...
I'm sorry. Yeah,
What's that?
You tell your story first.
My God, remember? So we lived in Utah, I think, 99 to 2000, 98 to 99, something like that. Mm-hmm. And there was like a llama farm or llama field or some bullshit around us. I don't know if anybody's ever heard what llamas sound like. It sounds like a woman is being murdered.
It's like the shriek, right? Yeah.
The llamas, like, they're like, ah! And they're just fucking, like, every time those things, like, when we first moved there, I was like, Mom, call the police or some shit. Like,
wouldn't that be, like, the best place to commit a murder, though? Like, I'm just saying, like, evil genius.
100%.
Like, because then they think it's the llamas.
Dude.
Get away with it.
Yeah.
It's so, like, I'm not even joking. Like, those llamas were just, they were screaming. And every time I'd be like, Mom, what the hell is that sound? She's like, it's the llamas. And I was like, that's what llamas sound like. Just like somebody, I don't know, got punched really hard in the arm. And they was like, ah! Like, dude, they're like surprised all the time. Or they're
everything.
Always on a roller coaster. There's something going on inside of a llama's head, you know? And then it's also, I know that Brittany's a huge fan of Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Tina, you fat lard? Like, that's...
What's your food?
I get
The food, Tina.
the cherry on top of this 100% would be if this, the llama, if the llama's name is Tina.
But it, like, and then John Heder from Napoleon Dynamite shows up to stop the llama.
All he needs
Yeah.
is a tray of lasagna.
Yeah.
And then that's how the movie's going
Was
to
it
end.
lasagna or quiche?
I'm pretty sure it was lasagna.
Was it lasagna?
What's really messed up, though, is like you see him
Slamming it on the ground.
Looking at it.
He's so pissed. You know why he's pissed? Because all he gets to eat is the fucking regular, like, plain chips and put cheese on them.
A
And then,
cheese quesadilla. That's what
yes,
his grandma said.
yes. But then your fucking llama gets lasagna.
Gets lasagna, yeah.
That's completely unfair.
Is that what you would feed a llama? Is lasagna?
Yeah.
I mean,
It seems like a weird choice.
and that's probably why they're screaming like, hell yeah, it's lasagna time, motherfuckers. And then that's why they're yelling.
We eat better than you do.
That 100%, that's why he's mad. And that's why Kip was trying to get those other chicks. Always. But
That's why you go out and you get your Dequans, dance grooves, tape.
he's like, why are you so sweaty? I was working out. I guarantee that's a real goddamn...
I think I was gonna look it up one day and then I just completely forgot to do it to see if it was actually a thing or if they filmed it for the movie.
Well, the fact that he found it at the thrift store.
Well, I know that, like, who was it? The Dietrich Bader, the guy that played Rex from Rex Kwon Do. Like, he's from the Drew Carey show. I was
Yeah.
like, how the fuck did they get, you know,
Because he's rad.
like, it was
You
like,
think everyone wants to catch a roundhouse while I'm wearing these bad boys?
apparently, like, he got paid like $5,000 plus he gets 4% of the
Damn.
of the, like,
Weightlifting
proceeds.
pants that people bought.
Yeah, the American flag
The moon shoes.
Oh
pants.
my gosh.
He's like, you think I'm a loser because I go home to Starla at night? And he fucking...
I think I'd get started looking at like Peter Pan over here.
Amazing. So, Llamageddon
Llamageddon.
is what fell into our lap tonight
It's like if Superman was evil and a llama.
and had Terminator 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
This is George Dickel white corn whiskey and Diet Pepsi.
Oh, I think it's Coke.
Is it Coke? That's okay.
I know. That better be our first sponsor. As much whiskey and Coke and rum and Coke that we drink. Coke. Brought to you by Coke. Blah, 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 blah. Brittany, I think, is drinking, what is that, Truly Lemonade?
Yes, with a flask of Fireball.
Ooh, with the flask of Fireball.
Can't go wrong with it.
Yes. So, what were you going to say? You were going to say something about a llama. And I said something about Utah.
You totally took my Napoleon Dynamite thing. I was going to, like, try to ask roundabout questions to get into there, but you just jumped right in, so.
Dude, I'm being serious, though. Those llamas, they just scream.
I've seen a video, so I think I heard it, but
Pisses
never
me
heard
off.
it in real life.
I'm going to have PTSD of the stupid llamas. Those ugly-ass animals. I was like, that's not a llama, that's an alpaca. They're both ugly as shit.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, neither can I.
Doesn't one have a longer neck?
I think there's
Like a
longer
llama.
legs or something. Both are dumb as fuck. What do you do with llamas?
I guess they just,
I
like...
don't know.
Well, I know with the alpacas, they, like, cut the fur and turn it into stuff.
And then can't you, like, put, like, bags or something on them? They're like a pack animal?
Yeah. If you ever needed to use your alpaca for transportation.
Right? So I'm going to ask that question. What the fuck good are goddamn llamas besides to have a Llamageddon and shoot lasers out of your eyes?
The Terminator llama.
All right.
Llamas are the ones that spit, right? Not the alpacas.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've heard that. They spit.
Yeah, llamas. It's one of those, like, why would you want them? He was like, you're never going to amount to anything, son. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. I'll buy 50,000 llamas. Like, what do you eat them? Like, do you feed them like a horse? Besides lasagna, like, you can't feed them lasagna. You know how expensive that would be? Every time I make lasagna, it's like $100. You got to buy the noodles, the sauce. You got to get the meat, the cheese.
Oh, this is why I don't make
Spinach.
lasagna.
Meat.
That's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When it's so much easier to just get a plate full of chips and put some cheese on it.
Yeah. Just put it in the microwave or the oven or whatever.
Oh, I forgot to mention. So, Brittany's son is here. One of them. Well, both of them are here, but the one I'm going to tell the story about. This is his cup. We went to the M&M factory, and he got this cup. And now I'm going to get completely hammered out of it. He's never even used this cup. I washed this cup today. And he's going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to make him breakfast. He's going to be like, yeah, I want to use my cup. And I'll be like, sorry, kid, I got to rewash it.
You're breaking it in for him.
Yeah. So, but I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
Got about 25% of the drink. Time to go get a refill.
We'll
I
come
think I had
back and
a pregame couple of beers before this.
begin Llamageddon.
Llamageddon. This is going to be great.
We are back for the beginning of Llamageddon.
Oh, this is it. It's starting out as like a cartoon looking like...
Like an anime.
Oh, Jesus.
Like a really
What the
roughly
hell?
drawn anime. It's lots of big blurry lines.
It looks like that, is it Fantasia? The Mickey Mouse one?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they're doing that. There's all these baby llamas. What the fuck? Baby llamas and marching in a line. And then, in case you guys didn't know, apparently llamas are born from eggs.
So this is like the llama planet, and they get shot out in their in their horse trailer with wings.
Oh my god. And here's a hard-ass llama right here. You can tell because it zoomed in on its eyes. And they're flying off into their horse trailer with aluminum foil wings. Only one llama per horse trailer.
This horse trailer looks very space-worthy.
Right? I like how it doesn't even have windows.
But it's open in the back, so I mean, they still get that view.
Yeah. You would think that you would need windows in space, but not them. And then the llama, the hard-ass llama, it hit an astronaut.
And its wing clipped.
And then it's falling to Earth.
So where were they supposed to be going?
I think they're going to Krypton. So now we're in the real world. And
There's some gigantic combine.
right. Looks like a pretty realistic ball of fire.
It literally looks like they just put a ball of fire. Like, it doesn't even, like, blend once it gets into
Just
the
says,
trees.
sure you can. And then somebody fucking shot the ball from left to right. I like how...
Yeah, they just put the flames on top of whatever they shot.
I like how the trailer is perfectly fine. It landed perfectly fine on its wheels. Uh-oh.
And I don't even see, like, whatever scratch there was supposed to be on the wing.
Well, it's because the llama used laser eyes to fix it. Oh, God. And now we have the hard-ass llama.
Our Terminator llama.
And again, it already said the name Llamageddon, and now it brought it back, this time in lime green.
Like, it's so metal.
Yeah, Llamageddon. I'll show you how hard I am by showing you that I can work in my garden. So, just this couple working on their garden. I like how it's playing like a acoustic guitar. Like a nice, slow
Like,
song.
ominous. Like,
I didn't think it was ominous at all. I thought it was just a nice song. It's like scary music.
I think it's supposed to be scary.
I think it's a nice song. I could go to sleep.
I don't think I could sleep to that.
It's like down, down, down. And now there's a llama. All of a sudden they're filled. And like I would think for like me, if all of a sudden a llama showed up in my backyard, I'd be like, wait a second. I didn't have a llama here the other day.
We need to do something.
Oh God, look at that lightning. All of a sudden, oh, they said a storm's coming.
I have never seen this much wood paneling in one room.
Not even in a log cabin.
That is so much wood paneling.
That is too official. How many dream catchers made out of wood can you have too?
Seriously. Maybe they have like a lot of dreams.
Maybe he does. That's why both the dream catchers are on his side of the bed and none on hers. She's like, can I please have one of those tonight? I drank a lot of apple juice for bed. I know I'm going to have some fucked up dreams. That's exactly what happened. And now the llama's sneaking in like my goddamn dog. My dog, as big as this dog is, like she'll like slowly like walk up the stairs and try to like come into our room.
Yeah.
It's like, wake up.
All creepily.
She is.
Do that like creep walk.
Wait a second.
Oh my gosh.
That looks.
Did the llama attack them?
It did.
Yeah.
They were asleep in their bed, and all of a sudden the wife wakes up. She's like, "Ugh!"
That looked like Kool-Aid blood.
They did. They put some thicket in it, so that way it looked a little bit thicker.
It didn't look like blood. It just looked gloppy.
And now, who the hell is this guy? He just gets out of this shitty helicopter, and then he took his sunglasses off, like those 80s stars, walks off the helicopter and goes,
very important.
"Hi-yah! My God!" Then gets in his helicopter and flies off. What the fuck job does this guy have?
He just gets out in fields and looks at things like,
Something happened here.
that looks weird.
I don't know who I'm going to call. Like, we had this guy, like, our refrigerator was broke when we lived in Long Beach. And we called the company. They're like, all right, we'll send somebody out to fix it. We're like, all right. This dude literally just fucking shows up to our apartment, opens up the fridge. He's like, yep, it's broke. We're like, what the fuck? He's like, all right, I'll send somebody out to fix it. I'm like, who the fuck are you? They're like, I come out to verify it's broken. I was like, how do I get your job? Like, you literally just go to people's houses and be like, oh yeah, he's telling the truth. This shit's broke. So Why is her hand? So now,
Oh yeah, it looked like there's blood on her hand.
yeah, we're leaving a funeral.
Well, she had to touch the body to know, and apparently they didn't clean it up.
Either that, or she was just mixing a jar of Kool-Aid. Oh, so I believe the dad was having an affair.
Oh,
and so he was in the middle of doing the deed, and he passed away. I think that'd be pretty.
I mean, that's not an awful way to go.
No,
I mean, he's a really shitty guy for doing that, but like,
still pretty funny.
yeah.
And then like at his eulogy, they're like, "Oh, he died doing what he loved doing best." It's like, "Yep, I bet he did." Sleeping with whores, like, yeah.
The Hank Baskin story.
Oh, what? So the sister's gonna take her shirt off in front of her brother? That's really weird. I would punch you so hard for if you did that in a car with me. And she's like, "What? I have an undershirt on." You're lucky the undershirt get it picked up.
Yeah. Seriously.
So there's this guy that we knew in Alaska, and his ex-wife, apparently she was a very large woman, and he said that they'd been broken up for a while, and that he was hitting it so hard that she had a heart attack in the middle of him hitting it. And he's like, "Yep," and we're just like, "And you're okay with that?" He's like, "Yeah, we were ex-husband and wife." I'm like, "Okay, whatever then." But yeah, he was all proud of himself. You're like, "All right, I guess."
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, but like they're both sitting in the back seat. Mm-hmm. Like, is she the taxi? Like, somebody come sit up front, please.
Right?
It's weird, right?
Civil rivalries. They always like shotgun.
Like, nobody called shotgun. It's strange.
I mean, they are in a Honda Element. And they did have that, whatever.
Oh, there's the llama.
Ooh.
Just ominously staring with its red eyes.
Glowing ass red eyes in the middle of the day, too.
So was it their grandparents that the llama
I
killed?
think they said Meemaw.
Yeah, Mima and Papa.
So I'm
think
assuming
that was his grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then why'd they go to that flashback of somebody?
I think that was their dad, and that's why he didn't go to the funeral.
So the dad's too busy banging
The neighbor.
Got it. This is a fucking Napoleon Dynamite's house too.
Looks like it.
The exact same kitchen and everything.
The deepest computer monitor you've ever seen in your life. And some dial-up and AOL.
Yeah, look at those cabinets. That house was built in 1814. So was that stove.
That's the original wood. Jeez, these camera angles.
What the hell? It's doing those like zoom in faces, and they're like,
do I need to see in your mouth?
And they're going. So I have no idea what they're talking about. I think that she said your brother had a small wiener. I don't know.
And he said, "Don't tell anyone."
Mm-hmm. And she held up her fingers. First off, that kid needs to learn how to sag.
And is he like trying to be slouchy and losery?
He's to lift his shoulders up. So I like how from this angle, it's like 7 o'clock at night, but then the other angle, it's like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, now it's like super lit.
Super bright.
It's super bright. So all of this stuff was probably filmed out of order.
Oh. So now the sister, she's the little rebellious one.
Oh.
The mom's left somewhere, probably to go to the dunes.
Go to the sand dunes.
And she told her friend Stace to invite everyone over. She's got the house to herself. How disrespectful, right in front of her loser-ass brother.
We're going to have a weed party.
You can't come because you can't have pants above your belly button.
Seriously, like, he's got his pants so high above his waist.
For sure he has a yeast infection. Oh, so I was doing a montage of her just naming names.
So they're doing that like that YouTube thing where you like micro cut in the most awkward way possible.
Like it was supposed to be a big, huge, long list of names. It was like 4.
Yeah, they didn't
Teresa,
really.
Sebastian, Mark, Carl. Nope, forget Carl. Carl's never invited to anything.
They should have just done it all in one shot if they're going to do this.
Yeah.
It would have worked better.
Or just started playing that DMX song. There's Don, LaShawn, Naisha, about 3 Kims. Yeah. What do these bitches want? God, she's still going. Stop calling me. Bitch, you're calling everybody. I like how her hair keeps getting different, too, every time.
I know, like, it's... So they probably filmed it on different days.
She's like, I don't remember the lines. Like, you literally have no lines. Just name names. But I like how nobody has had, like, the 2 names yet. Like, you know, Jamie Lou? Jamie Lynn?
Didn't she just told somebody, who cares if your dad died, just come to the party? Like...
It's pretty official.
That's wow, that's mean.
I mean, look at the house. If somebody called you right now, I was like, I don't give a shit. We have the Napoleon Dynamite house for the weekend. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm coming over. I'm going to bring my tetherball.
Yes.
A thing of lasagna.
Yes.
And your chapstick.
Yes.
We're
Because,
reenacting all of it.
yeah. I'm going to get a fucking shitty uncle with a football.
How much you bet I can throw this football over the mountains?
Some shitty ass steaks. Yeah. So now there's all these.
Like scientist looking people.
They're supposed to be scientists because they're wearing white jackets.
Or
Well, they're not even
doctors.
wearing jackets. Those are. That looks like white
But how
shirts. They're like short sleeve shirts.
is he supposed to be like the cool scientist because he has wraparounds on?
Yeah, he is.
Because those
This is
haven't
my
been
intern year.
like those haven't been cool for like 15 years.
I like how both of them are just look so sloppy.
And you get this ball of
That's a fur egg.
llama fur. It's a fur egg.
Yeah. What?
It just says time lapse.
What the fuck? I think they were supposed to edit that out.
And we are now at the party.
Party with all the wood in one room.
Oh my word! So
There's a
much
total
wood
of 6
paneling.
people. And again, it's like the breakfast crew. Like, there's all these nerdy white people. And then there's like stoner black people. And then there's...
So people are either
These-
wearing like black or
What?
like the brightest colors, like that you could see from space.
It's like none of these people would... Oh, none of these people would even hang out. And so now they're playing strip beer pong in one room. In the other room, I like how there's no music going on. But look, that guy's holding up the fucking shocker, 2 in the pink.
Yeah.
He's just throwing up the shocker. The other guy's just sitting there with his hands like he's going to get ready to rock out, wearing a nice tight-ass yellow shirt.
We got the tie-dye guy. Yeah.
And then here comes the loser brother with the goddamn pants up above his ass again.
Wanting to use coasters.
Coasters while they're playing.
At our fancy beer party.
Right? I like how that she's smoking a big, huge hookah, and that guy converted a 2-liter Coke bottle into a bong. When there's a big, huge hookah.
And he's wearing his or his friend's metal band shirt.
He's like, this is my dad went to this band a long time ago.
And you can't even read what it says.
It probably doesn't even say anything. It's probably just like a bunch of white squigglies. That's his jack off shirt, and he just hasn't washed it in like 6 years.
Probably.
Gross.
Ew.
So now we're back to strip beer pong, and the 2 losers are giving multiple high fives.
Was that like a high five challenge to see who would quit first?
Yeah.
Like I'll lose. Like after like one. Like
Yeah, I'd say,
done.
all right, 1 high five.
I don't need more than that.
So the guy had to take his pants off, and he's crying because you're in your underwear. Nah, man. If you got it, flaunt it. Sometimes you just gotta let those girls know what you got, man. You know? Oh, and this guy's a hard ass because he comes into the kitchen wearing his lacrosse tank top.
Because that's so cool to be on the lacrosse team.
It is, bruh. Get chocolate, bruh. What the hell? Now they're just, I'm guessing that everybody's starting to get super hammered. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
I don't even know.
They're taking the cards and trying to shove all the cards under the tab of beer.
Of a closed beer can.
Maybe whoever gets it open has to chug it in like 10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
They should play King's Cup.
I thought that's what they were playing. Well, no, they were playing... Is it King's Cup? King's Corner? Whatever the fuck? I don't know.
I mean,
but
we played it way worse. By the time you get to the ends, like, whatever is in that cup,
good
you
luck
don't want
drinking
to
it.
drink.
Exactly.
And it's like a game of chicken.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Brittany, this straw is broke at the top already.
You better
Thanks,
go back to the
M&M
M&M factory
factory.
and get him a new cup with a new straw.
No. And now the jock and the sister are dancing.
What here sounds like a discount 80s song.
It said a saxophone.
It sounds like Careless Whisper, but like way worse.
But they're not even dancing with each other. They're just
Like
doing like the move, like they're
weird shoulder sway.
right. And is the brother just jerking it?
I think so.
He's just using his own tears as lube, huh? In front of a room full of people?
Or is he in the bathroom? I hope he's in the bathroom.
Either that or he probably is like, I bet you I can blast off before you open up that beer with those, you know, that deck of cards. What the fuck are these nerds doing just
dancing like that?
in a hallway where there's nobody else around? Maybe that was like the secret password to get into her bedroom.
It was how awkwardly can you dance?
I guess. But babe, I'm wearing my lacrosse jersey. And now we're back to the strip beer pong table where
his glasses, they look weird.
it probably has a camera in them because he's never seen, you know.
I would hope they have a camera in them if you're going to wear something that looks like that.
Yeah.
They look like they're like shrinking his face.
Oh, and now we're cut back to the stoner group. The stoner group blowing O-rings out of their mouth. I told you he turned that into a bong.
I like how the hookah girl has to show how she's so cool by like tapping her cheek.
And the more O-rings to come out.
Yeah.
I like how it has like
to mean
the
something.
stereotypical potheads too.
Yeah.
It has super hippie guy, super peace, love, and happiness hippie woman.
You got the guy that looks like Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes. And then all of a sudden they have the guy who's wearing his dad's like band t-shirt who for some reason took the girl's hat off and covered his wiener. And
they had to hide the bong
from
the
from the brother.
Because brother's still super nerdy.
said it smelled like skunk and like his dad's lady friend.
Ugh.
That's gross. Ew.
That is. What the fuck?
No.
Uh-oh. So now the guy's going to go out front. The guy wearing his dad's, one time I went to a concert t-shirt. Now this girl's on her phone. Not even looking at her phone and texting. That's some skill. And she's asking her friend if she's getting some D or what's up. Like, what the fuck is she looking at? Is she looking at
she's looking up.
What the fuck?
At the texts that are up in the air. Because apparently she has technology that nobody has ever heard of.
Oh my god. That is the shittiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And
I've always thought that's ridiculous when they put the text up in the air because it looks stupid. But they've just somehow found a way to make it look dumber.
And now there's a llama. It's just in the middle of the road.
We got our Terminator llama.
And it's stepping up to the blazer. And the girl's just like, what is that, a llama? A llama with glowing-ass red eyes? That's not weird at all.
Why aren't you driving away?
Nope.
Wow.
What the fuck?
All right.
Shot a laser into the car and set it on fire.
And the girl is supposed to be set on fire.
Are there fireworks in this car?
Why wouldn't she just open the car door and get out? See, I don't know if that's a dude or a chick.
That's a chick.
It could be a manly chick.
Yeah. It's a very manly lady.
I mean, that would be your motivation to not like get any balls into that beer pong cups. Oh yeah, we're at a new location tonight. I'm gonna see if my dog will protect us, like the times like when we're over at your place.
And Lego will never stop barking.
See if they hear it.
I'm gonna say no.
We'll see. You can hear my big old dog rattling around. Anyways, so now the sister and brother are fighting in the kitchen. God. It's like he just got out of the shower and didn't comb his hair.
Wow, that's a generous pour.
What is that? Is that tequila?
That's Woodford Reserve.
There
Like,
you
why
go.
do you pour so much?
And then
Did
it's
she
just
mix it with Bush or whatever?
Bush beer, and then she put in some water, and now some
No.
Coke.
You should try and make that drink and let us know what it tastes like.
Ew, the sister just made that shit and gave it to her brother once again.
One of the girls out in the room asked him to make her a drink.
That's disgusting.
Does that mean that she likes you if she asks you to make her a drink?
Well, if she
Apparently.
did like you, she's not going to like you after this.
No, because she just took a really good whiskey and just destroyed it.
She's like, I hope I'd rather you slip me a roofie than fucking goddamn this drink.
And Tina does not like getting peed on.
Nope.
Did she just spit on him?
Yeah, like the Terminator llama just spitted on him as he was taking a piss.
Didn't look like spit, though.
It was either spit or the llama knocked over his drink that he put on the fence.
Oh, I thought that the llama nocturnally emissioned right on his face.
I mean, it could have.
It's entirely possible.
Why'd the dude just come in the house? He looks so much cooler, though. Now, look.
I know, like he
That doesn't even look like it's the same character.
like he cleaned up a little bit before he walked in the house.
Right, something. So apparently that's the adrenochrome is llama semen, just blasted around your face, and he looks like he could probably go with the popular group now. What have you been smoking, bruh? Oh, the same shit me and him have. Okay. So now this guy's in the living room trying to warn everybody that there's a llama out front.
I don't know what locking the door is going to do to keep the llama out.
And why would you hang out right by the front door where it saw you go in?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a llama.
Like, doors are not that strong because Levi just jabbed our air pump through the front door.
What?
I was so mad.
Well, now it just looks like... I don't know. It's just so random, this party and everything. Like, I guarantee if I was there and these guys look like they're probably like 22 years old, hopefully.
Yeah.
If we were at a house party and we were 22, someone was like, dude, there's a llama out front out of nowhere. Why haven't any of them gone out front and tried to, like, ride it? Or punch it? Or
Seriously, like, nobody's, like, everybody's
nobody's
just
like,
so
oh, a fucking
cool.
llama?
Like,
like-
oh, there's this red-eyed llama.
Yeah. Like, remember a while ago and there was a bat in my house? And I was like, Anthony, fuck, come look at this. It's a bat. And all these people are just fucking chugging beer so fucking sluttily.
That's the thing, is like how much chugging can you possibly do? Because they were doing it for forever.
And then this guy's just...
The brother can't hang.
No, he just, like, spit all that foam out.
But it's Bush beer, so I don't blame him.
So gross. And, like, everybody's just chugging it and just, like, going through their beard and everything.
But even in those red cups, it's like, how much is left in your cup that you're like, aren't at a certain point are you pretending to drink?
I was at a house party once. Not even a house party. We were there playing cards. So everybody who is listening to this, and like every Sunday we used to go play cards. So there was somebody at that house, and she was taking her Mike's Hard Lemonade bottle and just pouring water in it and walking around with that. And I was like, that's really weird. But whatever. So now we're back to the stoners again. And fucking Snow Informer is now trying to use the Coke bottle so he can take some rips. Oh, now we're back outside.
And he says, and the guy says, I've never seen a wildebeest before.
Oh, how dare him call a llama a wildebeest?
I know.
Oh, and now he's trying to, like, smoke out the llama.
Ha! And it bit his fingers off. Damn, he's gonna have to move to Hawaii. It bit off his index, middle, and ring finger. He can only
Three
throw
fingers?
chocolate, bruh. That's all he can hang loose. That's all this dude can do. So again, random thing happens. Now the person comes outside. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, it only chopped off his.
Oh, what?
It only
was
chopped
that?
off his index
What was that?
and his middle finger, but then
What is that?
Is that his heart?
That looks like his heart. Yeah,
Yep.
that's his chest.
Oh my!
the llama punched him through his spine, through his chest,
and she's
his
still
heart.
holding it.
His heart flew across the yard.
Like into this girl's hands, the pink
Yep.
shirt girl.
Oh, and he just got dragged away.
He just got body snatched.
She's getting lightly beaten in the face.
She's getting stomped by these fucking llama hooves.
In the,
And look how hard she's defending herself.
just like,
Please. Please.
Oh my! Oh, now the llama just choked her out,
And then twisted her neck and broke her neck.
but she's still breathing.
yeah,
the
you
llama-
can see
oh,
her
yeah.
chest.
The llama hooves for sure look like they just took like a ball of. You know, like you're done taping when you're done painting and you take your tape off the wall, you just
Put it
wrap
in
it
a
in
ball.
paint.
Yeah.
Or you wrap it into a ball. That's exactly what the llama foot looked like it was made out of.
Yeah. I mean, if they wanted to like get rid of her chest moving, they could have just moved the camera over a little bit.
Zoomed in on her face like they did in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, just,
While they were in those weird angles.
just get it inside her mouth, so we can see like all the cavities.
Yeah, really messed up. So now, all of a sudden, they're back at the party. Oh, I think that is it. Whoever pops the can has to drink with those cards. But there's a new chick in the group.
The
And is
one
that guy
sitting
wearing a
next to
new
him?
shirt?
No,
The
I
one
think-
sitting on the blonde, on the yellow.
The blonde girl,
Yeah.
because she just barely showed up. She was one of the late ones.
Yeah.
Ooh. And now the brother's trying to chug beer.
And he looks so painful doing it. But then
And
again,
just spit all over those cards. Oh, he's puking.
Maybe he should have had a different drink.
I like how the other person started trying to like wipe it off the table. Bitch, if any of my friends puked, I would be like, let me use my bare hands and wipe it.
Why is the guy wearing a bride shirt
I saw
when
that.
he was wearing his lacrosse cutoff shirt earlier?
He was wearing a.
so he's wearing a tie-dye shirt, a lacrosse shirt, and a bride shirt.
Which one are you?
Man.
And now he's back in the tie-dye striped shirt.
What the hell? He's wearing a tank top now.
Well, now
Is he just
he's,
a really fast changer?
he's going to tell everybody,
This is a carbonara effect or some shit.
yeah, they're going to use the hot tub.
I'd say, unlike you, I don't have 18 changes of clothes.
Yeah, really.
Like,
That he brought with him to the party.
I guess we need to start doing that.
Just bring multiple changes of clothes and just
Just
change your
show
shirt.
up normal, and then based off everybody's reaction, that's what you would put on. So bring like a nice suit, bring like a summer attire, bring like a business casual, you know, high school dropout. Uh-oh.
And we get another guy,
Who's
a white
way
t-shirt,
too cool.
jeans guy,
Well, he showed up in a Toyota.
And he just randomly grabbed a beer off the back of a car.
and then tried to like fake fall.
Well, I think that he stepped on the heart
Oh, he stepped on the heart. Okay,
that was in the grass.
but he did it in like a really like
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody spilled water on the floor.
cartoony way. Yeah,
And look at that bong. You can tell it's never even been used. Like that water is so crystal clear. and then there's still smoke in the top of it. Like, I guarantee they just put dry ice in there, and ain't nobody gonna take that rip. So now there's the sister.
And this is the sister's
Ew.
boyfriend.
The sister's talking to some nerd-ass chick in the kitchen. She's like, so tell me who's this guy? She's like, it's my boyfriend. Come in looking like puddle of mud.
That's perfect. That's very apt.
God damn it.
Ew.
Who the fuck? This guy's just...
Like, moving his tongue around?
Right? Like, you know when you're clicking your tongue, like
Like
that's what he's doing to the beer.
Before he drinks a Bush beer.
God.
It's not that exciting. Trust me. It's
No.
part water. Mostly water. Part beer.
Oh, then this girl's coming over, bent over at like a 45-degree angle. For sure, she has to take a dump, but she doesn't want to because she's at a party.
And he's back in his lacrosse
God
shirt.
damn it.
Did they film this on different days and just not pay attention to what they were wearing? I feel like maybe this is it.
And it's the two boys, they just shaking hands.
We're getting a lot
And
of...
The close-up
licking-
of their mouths.
What is
right?
the deal with the mouths? Ugh.
What the
What are
fuck? So the two boys are just shaking each other's hands, trying to break each other's hands, and it just keeps zooming in on everybody's mouths. They're licking their lips and inside their mouths and everything, and so there's like, measure your dick later, boys. And then they start using their hands and rubbing their lips up and down. Like, what a fucking bunch of nerds.
Yeah, really. So gross. So Terminator Llama's back.
Tina is poking her head through the kitchen. Uh-oh.
She will eat the food.
She's going to eat the food. You know.
All right. You want to take a break?
Oh, yeah. I think it's
All right,
about
we'll be
that
back
time.
with some more Llamageddon.
You should bring us back, Britt.
How do I do that? I'd be like, all right, we're back to
Yeah, something.
Llamageddon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. We don't have any special like intros or whatever.
Oh, I thought I already did.
Oh.
All right. We're just
All
going
right,
with that
here's,
one.
yeah, we're picking up where we left off with Llamageddon.
Great. Oh, yeah.
You gotta
I was
start
trying to
a
do
movie,
this,
right?
right? Sorry. I've been doing some of this drink. It's getting it. It's 92 proof. No. Yeah. It's pretty up there. So, uh-oh. Now,
The brother.
where'd the black chick come from? She wasn't playing strip.
No, she was playing the card game.
Yeah.
Oh,
couch.
she was playing the card game on the couch. She is very eagerly attacking the brother.
Just like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
And then the sister and the boyfriend are kissing, and you get handcuffs.
Oh my god! And she's just
Ew.
licking.
So gross.
And then look in the mirror. Look at the guy's face. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's what I like to." She's just licking anywhere. They're like, "No, you're supposed to." Good
more
God,
mouths.
Close-up
you're
of the
supposed to put your
mouth.
tongue in their mouth.
Yeah.
And now
Who has
both of them.
braces?
Now it's back to the brother and the.
Is that the brother? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the sister.
Are these supposed to be
What the
sexy
fuck?
mouths?
Have you guys ever seen the video to "You Touch My Tra-La-La"?
Yeah.
There is a song. Look it up. What the fuck? There's a song called by, I think his name's Gunther, and it's called Tra-La-La. Oh my god. Where it's just nothing but they zoom in on the guy's mouth. It's like, ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. And that's all they do. And so now, the sister's getting down to the bathroom.
And Trent gets a boob pic.
Hell yeah. But I mean, in
boyfriend.
his defense, you can't stop it if some chick sends you a tit pic. You can't stop what somebody sends you a picture of.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know?
But
And look at his forearm tattoo bands.
timing.
Timing is real shit.
Like,
And then I like how he got into a bad attitude and he threw his shirt against the wall and his shirt fell in the toilet.
Well, that's what you get for getting mad at your shirt. Your shirt didn't do anything.
And now this is really weird. There's just a bunch of
like dudes
in a hot tub.
Dudes
Sausage
in a
party.
hot tub smoking blunts.
So how is the guy in the horse face mask smoking? Like he's literally just putting it to his horse face.
Who is it? Is that Trent? And then he's just hotboxing inside the mask. God damn it! This guy comes in a different fucking tank top.
Is that the number? That's number 4, right?
That's like number 5 or 6 at least.
He's got to make sure he's fresh, I guess.
In his Hawaiian
He's coming
tank
back.
top.
He's going to come back with at least another 1 or 2 more wardrobe changes.
It looks like it's from Old Navy.
Oh.
The llama somehow opened the garage door, not the shutters, the actual door.
The side door.
Twisted the doorknob and came right in. And now all of a sudden, dun-dun-dun-dun,
The thing that I wish Betty would specify sometimes, because there was one time she was
Oh.
like, you left the garage door open. So I was going like turbo speed to get home, and it's like,
oh, the other one.
she's like, oh, you mean the other one? Okay, you should have said that.
So now all of a sudden the llama is trying to kick electrical devices into the hot tub, and freaking Informer, the super pothead hippie, is like catching all the electronic devices that the llama's trying to kick into the hot tub, and then he didn't catch it, and now one of the electronic devices electrocuted everybody in the hot tub, and it looks like, oh, they're still going.
Okay, so the guy says, like, looks at the llama and says it's in the house. Has he seen the llama before?
That's the same one that got its semen all over his face.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that was
Okay.
outside.
Okay. So that makes sense that he could say that.
Now who are these people?
So then another girl
Well,
we've never
that-
met and the other girl.
The nerd girl.
The nerd girl, yeah.
That's not the sister, right?
So
And then
they're going to get in. They're really
when
going to
they
get in.
see the lightning bolts and all the people having the epileptic seizures in the bathtub
You
or the
gotta
hot
just-
tub.
Okay, so wouldn't...
Oh my God. And look, they're laughing.
They're not even in the water.
Look, she's laughing.
Oh, their feet were in. Okay.
Oh my God. So we don't do this, but I'm going to rewind it 10 seconds. And then look at her. She's just laughing. And then she's like, all right, I can't act like this anymore. And
Yeah.
then she stops.
She did.
And then it all of a sudden just goes, everybody's dead in the hot tub.
Maybe he's in a different shirt.
He is in a different shirt. What the fuck?
He's got his Ron Swanson shirt on.
That is an amazing shirt.
I need that shirt.
The Swansonada.
Why is there so much water?
I know.
I have, dude.
But so they just found the Miller Lite. So why have they been holding out on the Miller Lite? Do you bring out the fancy beer, after the Busch Light?
He's in another fucking shirt.
I wonder now if they're just doing that on purpose.
I don't know.
I feel like it's supposed to be like a joke.
It for sure has to be by now. How many goddamn wardrobe changes this guy do? But it's funny because he only changed his shirt. He still has his those black and yellow basketball shorts on every single time.
He just keeps changing his shirt.
What if he actually had octuplets or whatever the fuck they're called? And it's just him and his 7 twins. And all
He is all the twins from Octomom.
Yes. So now he just took a shot of wild turkey. God damn, good for him.
He's brave.
Oh, but now he has another shot. And he's just going to drink it out of the bottle. And that one shot, so when it gets him... Oh, and now she took it. The sister took the shot out of his
I
hands.
think that was the last of it by the look of his face.
I know, he's so disappointed.
It's so sad.
They're like, hey, Carl, you're not even supposed to be in the fucking shot today. Get the hell out of here.
He's telling... So then the brother is yelling at everybody else to take out their phone and call 911. Where's your phone?
Well, that's what everybody's saying, that they don't have any bars. They don't have anything. And so they just disrespectfully throw all their beer cans on the ground and stomp out of the house.
Well,
Yeah.
they have to go get service.
You don't got to be an asshole and throw all the beer cans on the ground.
I don't have time to put
I
my
don't got-
can in the trash can before I make a phone call.
I'm not in a good mood right now.
He's in a
And
different
he's in
shirt,
another
a
shirt.
Ninja Turtle shirt.
A Raphael shirt.
Okay.
Damn it.
He's saving the better shirts for later in the night.
where'd they come from?
I just want to know where he got the bride shirt from.
Yeah,
That was
really.
like, right? Like, that's a big bride. Like, this dude's like he looks like he's muscular,
Yeah,
Like,
he played a sport of some sort.
or if he's like the fucking badminton champion of the world. He's still wearing the same shirt on that scene.
World tetherball champion.
Ooh, that's how he got so buff.
Yeah, you have to be.
He's the longest lasagna tosser to Tina. Spatula lasagna tosser.
He can get it into Tina's mouth.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the llama.
Here comes this bullshit llama.
And everybody's just gonna stay.
Well, I think
Why aren't you
everybody-
running?
I know, like, but have they seen anybody dead yet, or are they just seen a llama?
They saw the people in the hot tub dead.
But that could have been a freak accident. There's no way the llama, It's not, everybody's like, oh shit, the llama's looking at us. What the fuck? And it's like they just, okay, make the ugliest face that you can and take off running.
Yeah, really.
But don't run too fast.
And the black girl in the blue shirt is like doing like
The one that was playing strip.
the fake jog, like she's
Oh.
doing like the hot.
Oh, you missed that one.
The llama's
All
just
right,
going after
so-
everyone.
I think what's going on is that they don't have enough money to do slow-mo. So they're telling them, look,
Do a slow mo jog.
do a slow-mo run. Look. And so then she's looking behind her shoulder. She's going to make a run for it. And the llama shoots a laser. And it goes through her entire body. And then as soon as she hits the ground, she explodes.
It looks like the only part that the laser shot didn't show up in was her body.
Yeah.
And just to make it look like it was in her body, but then like it doesn't rip out of her body.
No. But then when she hits the ground, she hit a landmine.
That's so much
fuck.
blood. Jeez.
There goes the second person.
Holy shit.
How do
I
these
like how
people-
they're in the yard, but like for
they're
some reason
on the porch.
on the porch, everybody's just getting blasted. Like super
That's a hose right next to her mouth.
juicy.
Did you? It wasn't even coming out of his mouth.
Or his
There
mouth.
it is
yeah.
again.
It's a hose right next to his mouth.
So the brother, the boyfriend is on all four, and it's supposed to be projectile vomiting, but it's like literally like a fucking fire hose. That's the amount of force that's coming out of this dude's mouth.
And
now
now
the
the llama.
llama.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go.
The llama is shooting green goo at people.
Out of its mouth.
Llamas do spit, so maybe that's its spit.
And now the guy's wearing a different shirt again.
Well, because they're back inside.
When you come from outside my house, inside my house, how does your shirt change?
Maybe I had a sweater in the car.
No, you literally were at my front door, and then you come in. So now that green goo is transforming them into llamas?
But he looks like the Joker. But like,
does.
like a crappy version of the Joker.
Looks like a greasy bastard. Uh-oh.
And he has a llama arm.
And the other arm, too.
That looks like they just put fur over his arm.
Uh-oh.
Fur purse.
Uh-oh. His eyes are turning red. And his butt is turning.
Furry.
He's turning into rat ass from fucking Letterkenny.
And now the fur is coming out of his chest.
And it's popping up, but it's not popping those buttons off that shirt yet.
They're not pushing hard enough from underneath.
Yeah. It's like, God damn it, I knew we shouldn't have got fucking this name brand shirt.
If
The
this is such
buttons
a-
are too good.
Yeah, like it's such a nice house. Like, why do you have a lamp or like a fan with missing the light fixture?
Exactly.
Very clearly.
Oh, but then
It's
I
a
think
long
they just
screw.
called Dad.
I think they just called Dad, who, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to who he says he looks like. Looks like motherfucking Epstein.
He looks like Jeffrey Epstein.
100%. And then he's sleeping with, good for him, I guess. That chick's at least half his age. What?
Did she pay him?
And she gave him a fat ass fistful of money? damn.
I need an explanation on that.
I feel like she just told him that she was pregnant because she said, "You have kids? Well, now you're going to have a few."
But
And
then,
then gave him money.
is that how it works?
In
Wait
this part,
I need it to work that way. Like,
Right?
oh, we're pregnant. You give me money? That's
Right? All right.
That's great.
maybe she's paying him to stay around.
So now the hippie guy, or not the hippie guy, the one who's being transformed into a llama, breaks into the house. And now when he was out front, he had his right arm was the brown llama fur and the left arm was the white llama fur. And now he's in the house, and now the right arm is the white llama fur.
And now he's in a different shirt, too.
God damn it. And now the completely passed out drunk girl just woke up and is like, hey guys, and then she's leaving on her own.
I was about to say, like, who is she?
Just some drunk girl who just got blasted with 3, 4, 5. Just
Laser
got
shots?
blasted with whatever, llama eyes, or did something.
They could have shown it. I mean, like, if you paid for the special effects package.
I feel like you'd have to go to Tijuana to see what happened there. Dun 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 dun. If you catch my drift, donkey. So now, what the fuck? And now look, the white arm is back to being on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
And so
It did
now
flip.
I forgive everybody. Apparently I was wrong. He's not turned into a llama. He's turned into the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, he's walking like Quasimodo.
And he has that big old furry lump on his back.
And he's got the hair, like the split.
And he's doing that, like, run, skip. like,
The hunchback doesn't affect your ability to move your legs.
he's doing just the gorilla run. And so now, of course, a girl falls down. And she's not able to stand up.
It's the black chick that was trying to get with the brother. And
She's goner.
Dude, what are they? It looks like they literally are just taking. He's in a goddamn other shirt.
He's in a button-up shirt this time. He's classy.
and now
But it looks like what they're doing is.
He's in a different one?
Yes, he's in another shirt.
in a different shirt. And the llama's hiding in the woods like the predator.
But what's funny is it looks like whenever anybody gets killed, it looks like they're taking like a thing of ketchup and squeezing it at people. Like that's the velocity that is hitting people.
Yes, it is.
And so now they stop the guy who's turned into a llama, and look at those amazing red eyes. Like they're not even lined up with his. And they sat him
like
down,
a
had a
cat.
talk with him real fast, and then took off running. So, I mean, at least he's not all the way gone, I guess.
I think the special effect is like matched with his cornea, so every time he moves his eye, it like you can see the edge.
Oh, so now we're back in the cartoon mode. And this guy's turned into full llama.
Like a full-blown llama. He's gonna...
It's really weird. The ears popped out of the back of his head instead of using his already current ears to turn those into ears. And now the other llama comes over and is like, what's up? Did he just ask if that was a fucking emu?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, you know it's a llama,
Oh.
but then it has tentacles and it eats him.
It just stood up on its hind legs and
A different shirt.
he's in a different shirt.
And it's a different shirt.
But they found the spaceship
That doesn't
trailer.
even...
So was he doing like the Joey thing from Friends where he wore like all of Chandler's clothes? I feel like maybe that's it.
Like, they're like, all right. Maybe his mom was like, don't let them see you in dirty clothes. Maybe he's just a fucking sloppy eater. And every time he takes a bite of something, he wipes his fingers across his chest and it gets all greasy. So he has to take that shirt off.
Like I did it again.
Damn it, I thought I'd be done. Quit eating fucking greasy snacks. Right? What's that old potato Lay's commercial versus potatoes and Pringles?
Oh yeah.
I don't know who the fuck ever has that much grease out of a bag of potato chips
Well,
and then
yeah.
just wipe it all over their chest. All fucking flammable. Now what the hell is
That's
this?
the most tinfoil.
Oh my god, and then he's going to change his shirt again.
He's gonna take out a
It's-
tinfoil wiffle ball bat.
It's a wiffle ball bat wrapped in tinfoil.
It's,
Like, I don't know about you, but when I travel to a different world,
I bring my tinfoil
I
wiffle
don't
ball
bring
bat.
the weapon that can beat me.
Don't you know that's what you're supposed to do if you're in a movie and you're the bad guy? You have to hand the keys to the car to the other people
Yep.
and the bullets to the gun.
And
Had to change.
somehow he's in another fucking shirt. This is amazing.
And he,
Damn.
wow. So he can use that bat to deflect the laser shots.
And look, he's in another shirt.
He's gonna get shot with a laser because he's
No, now he's
talking
in
a bunch
that
of stuff.
fucking bullshit.
Star
Whatever
Trek?
the
That
fuck.
looks like
Star
Star
Trek, Star Wars, whatever shirt.
No, Star Trek.
Jean-Luc Picard ass nerd ass shirt. Now he's wearing a fucking, like I said, Star Trek jersey. And that's why he's still alive. He's a virgin. The reason why he's a virgin is because he's wearing that bullshit ass shirt. You guys want to come to my house and watch Star Trek? No, I don't.
and so the llama's charging up.
Charging its eyeballs.
The laser passed him.
And then he hit the ground and he blows up. Poor guy. Maybe he wasn't a virgin after all. Hopefully he wasn't. You think that hurts when like you die like that? If a laser shot through you, then you fell to the ground, instantly exploded.
I don't think you'd feel it. Like I feel like maybe like it's better than freezing to death.
Yeah. So now the fucking dad is driving with his bush beer.
Everybody
car.
has bush beer.
This movie for sure was brought to you by Bush Beer.
This looks like the movie that Bush Beer could afford to make.
Bush Beer's like, look, we can't pay you with money, but we can pay you with fucking alcohol. And they're like, you had me at alcohol.
You just have to drink it and pretend that you like it.
It's like, that was the last thing I said.
I would just like to see their faces as they're trying to drink Bush Beer and they're just like, this tastes so good.
Like, you gotta like it. Damn it. And what's that license plate? Ohio?
I didn't catch it.
It's got like a thin red line up top, and then they're thick white, and then a little bit thicker blue at the bottom.
This could be Ohio.
Yep. Looks like I'm not ever going to go to Ohio.
I mean, I never want to, but
You don't want to run into a llama?
Not with laser eyes.
not with laser eyes.
You know me. One time my brother and I, we were in Alaska, and I never saw a moose, like up front, in my life. So my brother and I were walking, and like I said, the first time we were in Alaska, my brother and I were walking, and there's a big ass moose in our neighbor's yard. And so my brother's like, yeah, well, let's go do something. And so, like I said, never seen a moose before. We picked up snowballs and pelted that moose with it. And as soon as we hit that moose, it fucking looked at us and started charging us. We're like, fuck. So we had to run and jump over like our gate to get to the back of our house and into the side house. And I was like, what are you guys doing? As soon as we did that, the moose just goes whoomp, whoomp, and steps over the gate. That's how big this moose was. And just goes in the backyard. Is like, fuck you guys. And like leaves. My mom was so pissed at us. She's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, you know how easily that moose could have killed you? So now the dad is in the barnyard, and like anybody else, there's all this green gooey looking shit all over the wall. So he grabs it and starts licking it to see what it is.
But at least you spit it out.
Yeah.
If I went to a barn and then there's just this random sticky shit, I would be like, yep, that's pure PCP.
So, did they just like put some llama legs next to him and they just put hay over him.
That's what it looks like.
Yep. So he's slowly turned into a llama.
So the dad is coming into the barn with a shotgun.
So gross. And there's more green gooey shit. What if he's like, this might not be the same? He tries this green gooey shit.
Which, I mean, going back a little bit, like his reaction to the laser.
He's birthing.
He gave birth to a llama egg.
That's why his legs are so spread and far apart. He's giving birth to big, huge llama eggs. What the fuck?
And not literally because he's sitting underneath a big pile of hay with fake llama legs in front of him.
Yeah. He's pushed out another egg.
That's 2.
Say, look, he's fine. How hard is it to, he's in labor right now. And now he's screaming really weird. Like, is he screaming?
I think he's trying to sound like a llama.
I think he was trying to go into Super Saiyan.
Like Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 5?
I have no idea. I've seen some videos where these kids like, I'm going to Saiyan. They're like, damn, yeah. Another one. He just had triplets.
We're going into the DJ Khaled levels of llama eggs.
What the fuck?
And another one.
Another one. But I like how maybe that's a trick for women to give birth, is to just sit in the splits position.
I'm not gonna try.
We're gonna have to ask my mom. I have to ask my mom. She just retired from doing this. I'll be like, Mom, did you ever think about letting your patients get into the splits position? And she'd probably be like, you know what, damn it, it's just so crazy it might work.
Can we get an audio quote on that one?
Yeah.
And just include it in the podcast?
Not even tell her that I'm recording her. Hey, Mom. But she'll probably be like, man, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. How would the baby come out? Idiot. Yeah, and so now this guy just had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Like a lot.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
And
wow, no hesitation.
gone.
So he just had 9 eggs come out of his urethra hole.
Which, like, he had like the coolest reaction when he saw the lasers, because he was just like, oh, that's a laser.
No, it was 10.
And then just went and he's like, I'm going to go get my shotgun. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
And all of a sudden the kid just looked at him and was like, kill me, without even the dad saying, okay. Instantly just fucking bucked him. And now the dad.
The eggs are hatching. Here's little evil
some
llamas.
laser eyes.
Gross. I see that little alien laser eye ass.
It looks like a ferret.
Mm-hmm.
The dad looks like he's enjoying this a little too much.
Oh, yeah, he's
though.
having
I don't know.
fun.
He looks like he has a disgusted face on him. Either that or he's like, God, this looks like shit.
We've been in this scene a really long time.
Right? It's like a fucking gremlin scene. It's just sitting there like...
It's like something out of Aliens, but like
Okay,
not as
hurry up and
good.
fucking shoot it with your shotgun. There we go, finally. And now the dad is just enjoying the shit out of...
Okay, he could have done this like 2 minutes ago.
But I like to... Okay.
He ran out.
Okay, so he shot...
So he's pretending to shoot continually.
It makes him feel better.
Exactly, like... Why would you continue to do that?
Or he just ran out of ammo and they were like, just keep going. Just keep going.
It's like, we'll CGI it in.
And then they didn't.
Like, oh, we ran out of budget. But I like that.
It's like
It was supposed to be one of those scenes where like that person's so into the fight or so sad about doing it, like when he shoots, he just keeps shooting like, ah.
yeah.
So that's what
Like-
that guy did.
He does like this like sneaky step thing in there when he just shot like it's 3 times. Like they heard you. It's okay.
Right.
Like you can be loud now.
Maybe that shot was from a block away.
And now he's dodging lasers.
And he's trying to buck an empty rifle. Just kidding.
No. Now he has bullets again.
Now all of a sudden he has it.
But he just
Dodge
threw
rolled.
his gun.
It's like he's on American Gladiator and he's doing that tennis balls court.
It's like, damn it. I can't get to the gun.
Yes, that's what he's doing. Uh-oh. And now he's boxing the llama.
Just like a kangaroo.
Looks like he's getting tickled.
Yeah, it looks like it's tapping him.
Why does it look like he's trying to do fucking Wing Chun on it? Oh, God. Get up, old man. He's rolling right into getting stomped by this llama. No.
This
There
llama
you go.
has the goofiest ground and pound.
Dude, that guy for sure took 85 years of, like, jujitsu. Look how easily he escaped.
Why are you going to run right at it? And it
The
bites.
llama.
Did it just do the spring sounds like boing when he bit the guy's jugular? What a fucked up sound effect.
I didn't hear that.
That thing where like the spring is, it's like boing. Why'd that look like who the fuck? What's that guy's name? Zac Efron. So now it's the siblings. And the sister's going to start confessing how she was a shitty older sister by making fun of him. I always thought of you as a little boy.
You're a little man, but you're a man. Like, how is that?
Because you're just a little man. You're not a boy anymore.
There's
Not
no
quite a
way
man.
that this shit.
A little man.
Still not a compliment. It's like if you're over 20 years old, like.
There's no way that this fucking shit washed off them the first time they went and took a shower. Like, that is dyed into their skin.
Yeah.
No, now they're still trying to. Now he's like, no, when I was younger, this is what I used to do to you. And now.
And now they hear the screeching and they run.
Of what?
I'm assuming that's supposed to be the llama.
Oh.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, it's the llama, but he's tied up to something somehow.
to the thresher.
Tractor thing.
Okay. And now the brother and sister are slowly walking backwards.
Who's driving it?
Oh, God. The dad, even though his jugular was bit.
He can still function. Okay. I believe that.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, he's getting the llama.
All that green goo is the llama blood that transformed you into a llama. So now what's going to happen? This opens the door wide open for number 2, because if all of that green shit is getting all over his crop of corn, then anybody who touched it, eats it, is going to turn into a llama. That was gross. Ew.
Like that chlorophyll green from Trolls 2.
Did you see? That's a Ziploc bag. It's not even like, whatever, budget. I couldn't make this movie. It's better than any movie I've ever made or thought of making. Goddamn llamas. Now it's just doing a montage of like what this big tractor can actually break up and do.
Yeah, they're just showing like different parts of the.
It's like, you think it can't break a piece of plastic? Put a piece of plastic in there, I dare you. You think it can't break up foam? Put a piece of foam right there. Twigs, as long as they're under half an inch, quarter of an inch, they can get through those. Go ahead, go get one. And now the dad's able to talk with his throat ripped out.
With his throat ripped out. And she says the most half-heartedly, Dad, you saved us.
Right? It's supposed to be a joyous occasion, you stupid ass. Dad, and look, the makeup isn't even like pushing his neck bite down. Like, look, it's like they just taped it. Did you see?
Yeah.
And so the dad's like, well, I know I'm hurt bad. Really, how do you know? Because you fucking got bit in the jugular by a goddamn llama?
And now he just confessed in front of both of his kids
That what?
the daughter was his favorite out of those two.
Wow.
That's
What's so
terrible.
fucked up?
He's like, it's okay, Dad. Mom was always my favorite.
Right? Like, what a fucked up thing. Oh,
He does a leg kick.
he literally
to that.
kicked it.
He just kicks his leg
Wow.
up.
They should have had a can and just kicked the can.
Wow. That dude just...
Well, because he even like walks like he's okay and then falls in between them down to the ground.
And now the kids are just looking up into the sky
Because they heard noises.
while the dad's just dead.
Yep.
It's a really dreary ending. If this is where we're going, we're gonna get some hip hop music because that's appropriate right now.
Boom, 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 boom. Hip hop.
But at least the brother and sister survived.
That's the end of the movie.
If this is really the end of the movie,
It's the end of Llamageddon. In case you forgot what we were watching.
with Louis the llama,
Ooh, it should have been Tina.
she eats her food.
Should have been Tina, motherfucker.
All right. Want to take a break? We'll be back.
Get a refill. Let's fucking wrap it up.
All right. We'll be back with final thoughts on Llamageddon. All right. We're back with final thoughts on Llamageddon.
I feel like we need to, I don't know. Let's come in hot when we come back from breaks. I'm like, this is brought to you by this shit. You know?
By Bushes.
Right? For sure.
By Bush
Bush's-
Beer.
For sure, Bush has paid for this movie.
The champagne of water.
The champagne. No, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, no. It was a great movie.
The goddamn what the hot tub scene, like the fact that it killed like 6 people. And it's like, well, we don't know how they're gonna kill the other 2 people. Just fucking have them tiptoe into the hot tub. God damn it, Carl, you crazy son of a bitch, that could work. Like,
Yeah, like the. Well, okay. So my 2 things about that scene were you see the people being electrocuted in there, and you decide to go in.
you see the lightning bolts and shit that are inside the water.
But the other thing is the lightning bolts are popping out of the water. Like, how would they do that if the electricity is coming from inside the water? It would be like virtually a closed system. It wouldn't move past the water. I mean, maybe I'm being too technical there.
No, man. Shit's real. You just saw it happen.
But it wouldn't like bow out of the water like a rainbow.
It could, and it did. That's how they killed him.
You just gotta have like the right radio or toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that guy was freaking catching him. That stupid ass llama was just like, boom, getting it over here. Boom, get this one. And then he's like, okay, well, now that both your hands are filled. But then that's the thing. Why do you have so many fucking electrical devices plugged in right there?
I know. Seems kind of dangerous to keep all those electrical devices plugged in next to your hot tub. Like, bad things could happen if you start talking shit.
Rice was like, oh, I'm going to get out then. And they kick it in. But it's just so, yeah, like, no, funny movie. I didn't know the reason why the llama was so pissed off.
Yeah, they'd never explain that.
No, thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Thought it was pretty funny. What do you think, Britt?
I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice of a movie to watch.
You want the romance. Nope.
I just want non-angry llamas with laser beam eyes
That is pretty messed up.
and ketchup blood.
Carry your own
Watered
bags.
down.
It looked like watered down ketchup. It was really splashy.
It looked like they put
Yeah.
like chunks of like cherry in it or something too.
It was like
To like
Kool-Aid.
make it sloppy when it hits.
No. Yeah, funny. I mean, I'm glad it's only 70 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's one of those movies that you go any like further past that, it's gonna get stale.
But I feel like here's another one of those things where the police are going to get involved. They're going to be like, so what happened? Trust me, a laser shooting llama fucking came in and murdered everybody. Yeah, that sounds about right. How much fucking they're going to instantly piss test you. You're going to fucking fail it.
Well, yeah, because you've been like drinking and smoking all night.
Yeah, so the fucking llama didn't do shit. The llama was just there trying to eat its fucking lasagna. And you guys weren't feeding her. And so she got all pissed and started murdering you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fault again. One more for the bad guys.
Yeah, this is a hard claim to prove.
And the fucking, it's horse trailer with the wings on it. That's the spaceship.
It's a very inventive spaceship, though.
We never saw the doctors or scientists like ever again to see what they were gonna say what it was.
With their short-sleeved white jackets.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like that airplane. How the fuck would that even fly? That looks like some Gru and Minions type fucking bullshit airplane that they were making.
Yeah, it does.
Like, it has the tiniest ass fucking wings and a square ass body. Like, fucking, apparently they made those before you knew what the fuck aerodynamics was.
With the greatest jets in the world.
Exactly.
Because that's the only way that thing's staying in the sky.
But you can't even look at the wing, otherwise it rips off.
Yeah. Like you put like a tiny tear in the wing, and then all of a sudden,
but you ran into that thing, and the guy said, "Oh!" and then he put his little nail out like this, and it cuts your wing, and then you instantly just start dive bombing into the fucking earth.
Yeah,
seems like some bullshit.
So many questions there,
but no, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was what it was supposed to be.
Fell right into our lap. So, yeah, I think funny episode. I think until next time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Britt, for coming on. And we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. We are available on Apple, Google, Stitcher, and Spotify. Give us a like and subscribe if you like what you hear.